This is it. Episode 8 of the High Performance Leadership Podcast. And I just want to pause and say thank you. Whether you've been here since episode 1 or it's your first time tapping in, you made a decision that most people never do. You decided to lead with structure, to build with clarity, to take ownership of your time, your energy, and your systems, and ultimately your legacy. I'm your host, Bryan Majors, and this is the final episode of season 1. But don't get it twisted. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning. Because what you've been doing over these past few episodes is bigger than productivity. It's deeper than discipline. It's about becoming the version of you that your calling requires. You've been laying the foundation. So let's recap for a second here. We've talked about ownership, how nothing shifts you until you stop blaming and start building. We talked about discipline, how you don't need more height, you need habits. We talked about energy, structure, time, decisions, systems, and leadership identity. And every single lesson had one thing in common. You don't need to do more. You need to do what matters on purpose, with consistency and peace. And what's high performance leadership is all about. It's not about doing it all. It's about doing what matters the most, consistently and sustainability. Now, here's the part I really want to drive home. High performance is not about perfection. It's not about working 16-hour days. It's not about overloading your calendar so you can feel productive. It's about alignment. It's about rhythm. It's about living and leading from a place of internal order so you don't keep living in the external chaos. So here's what I want to leave you with. You got the tools. You got the structure. You got the language. But none of it means anything if you don't commit to the follow through. Because at the end of the day, the leaders who leave legacy aren't always the most talented. They're the most aligned, the most consistent, the most disciplined, and the most intentional of what they allow, what they protect, and what they commit to. So from me to you, this is your reminder. Stay locked in. Refuse to settle. And don't chase a result. Build a rhythm. Legacy isn't built in one moment. It's built through the quiet, consistent decisions that compound over time. You got what it takes. Now it's on you to keep showing up. Thank you for rocking with me on season 1 of the High Performance Leadership Podcast. We'll be back soon with even more practical, powerful tools for leaders just like you. But until then, lead with rhythm, build with structure, and protect your legacy. I'm Bryan Majors, and this is the High Performance Leadership Podcast.